Hey everybody, we're coming to you live on 2K Sports, bringing you the NBA. In this one, Grant, one thing these teams have in common, they are great at rebounding the basketball.
Oh, yes, they are. I mean, it'll be a battle down low. Boxing out is vital, and second chance points may just decide this game.
Now the opening lineup for the Brooklyn Nets. Schroeder and Thomas make up the backcourt. Nicholas Claxton out there with Dorian Finney-Smith. And it's Carter in at the small forward position. The putback. It's good on the putback.
He really gets in perfect position for the follow. Just a terrific read.
Pass to Daniels. Out to the right wing. Outside Johnson. Here's Daniels. Clock at 6. Young from long range. Claxton with a rebound. Thomas outside. Outside Carter. Oh, a two-handed power slam.
Getting up and then throwing it down.
Oh, that was a big hammer right there. Impressive looks on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. And six-man, a common term in basketball, has a unique meaning for the Atlanta Hawks, Grant.
Yeah, it's the name of their fan base. Extremely loyal and passionate, and they've swayed the outcome of games.
Here's Reshade. Oh, nice D from Carter. The Nets have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Schroeder passes to Claxton, and it goes out of bounds. That went off Capella. Oh, it's stolen away. On the push, here comes Atlanta. And that one is stuffed right through.
And leaking out well in transition. I mean, I like seeing Daniels get rewarded for hustling.
Right side Carter. And it's slammed in by Carter.
The B.A., when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice. The Hawks have gone 1 for 3 so far. Young against Schroeder. Pass to Daniels. That one's good, and it's Young with the assist. Daniels has got 5.
Oh, good shot from Daniels. He understands he needs to keep knocking these down for his team.
Now here's Claxton. Back to Carter. Over Reshade. Carter finds Schroeder. Carter, a screen on Young. Just 5 on the clock. The Nets need to get off a shot here. And that's out of bounds. Brooklyn will retain possession. And here's a look at the top shooters last season. No wasted chances among this group. 5th best, Nick Claxton.
So consistent from the floor. He shot it at a great clip last season.
Hunter's checked in for Atlanta. And a change for the Nets. Johnson's checked in. Carter inside. Working on Hunter. Clock at 4. He shoots it. It's wide right. Hits off the rim.
Well, that mid-range, Jay, usually pretty much on the money. Maybe the timing just a little bit off on that one.
His playmaking is something to watch. Threading that pass right in there.
Pass to Schroeder. Thomas outside. Lets it go from deep. The rebound by Atlanta.
Defense dodged the bullet that time. Total breakdown.
One place Clint Capella really knows how to throw his weight around is on the glass, Brent.
Yeah, it's been a little while, BA, since Clint Capella has led the league in rebounding. And, of course, that was a little bit different offensive system. But he has the size and the instincts still to go up and get the ball off the rim or from lob passes to be effective inside.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let up. I think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal tonight.
And Quinn Snyder decides to call timeout. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players. So for the Hawks, Okongwu's checked in for Clint Capella. Bogdan Bogdanovic comes in for Daniels. And it's Bufkin in for Trae Young. And a change for the Nets. Simmons has checked in for Schroeder. Back to Johnson. Outside Bogdanovic. There's the screen by Johnson. And it's Bogdanovic off the drive. And here's Hunter for three. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
I just love the ball.
54 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Simmons finds Carter. And it's slammed in by Carter.
He put some rage into that one, B.A.
You're telling me. Here's Bufkin. And here's Hunter from the arc. Rebounded by Johnson. End of quarter management here. They can go 2 for 1.
Make the math work in your favor.
Carter. Bogdanovic against Thomas. And the Nets tack on 2 more.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Outside Bogdanovic. The Hawks need to get one up here. And here's Hunter from the arc. Not going to go that time. Tie game in Atlanta. And the second quarter is on its way when we return. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. All right, guys, what do you think about the Hawks here in this one?
Oh, what I love was that first quarter was all about leaking out. And
for Brooklyn, Finney Smith checked in for Williams. Carter comes in for Wilson. And Cam Thomas subbed in for Johnson. Filling out the wings is Bogdanovic and Hunter. Larry Nance is out there with Clint Capella. And it's Young in at the point guard position. So that's the lineup for Atlanta.
Now that's how you capitalize on a screen.
Yeah, good positioning, too. Gave him a clear path to the hoop.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
Bogdanovic passes to Nance. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second. Here's Young. Outside Bogdanovic. Takes a 3. And the 3-pointer goes. Bogdanovic has got 10 points in the game.
Flat out taking the game over, and there's no way he's going to give it up.
All right, Grant, when you look at the Nets rebuild, what are you seeing at this point?
Well, they gave up a lot of young players and draft picks to assemble a big 3. And, of course, that didn't quite work out. So now they're in that middle ground, which sometimes can be a little tough. Add to the fact that they're in New York, the fans and media are anything but patient and forgiving.
All right, guys, some stats here. The scoring breakdown for the Hawks.
Well, it's all fast break points. Those easy buckets. They are so hard to come by in the NBA. So if you get a chance to run, you have to take advantage of it.
They've also done a great job of taking turnovers and producing out of that, working really hard that they're not wasting extra chances that they're creating.
So the Nets making a switch here. Johnson's checked in. Young can't hit.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon.
Outside Carter. The rebound by Atlanta. They're getting their first look of the season at Brooklyn in this one.
Yeah, they beat this team in the season series last year. But what's that really saying?
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey, BA, the Hawks are figuring it out. Coach Quinn Snyder said, growth isn't linear. We want to just keep improving. The players have bought in. They're working. They're practicing hard, hitting the film. Everybody has been absolutely coachable. I think we're learning. Guys, it's all about the journey here.
Yeah, I'm trying to take that next step. That's how it's done. Thanks, Allie. Connects from downtown. He's got 15.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets. This is a rough stretch right here for him offensively. Seems to be rushing shots.
Pass to Finney-Smith. Out of bounds. It'll be Hawks ball.
Well, that's two teammates who need to reintroduce themselves to one another, not on the same page.
Claxton, he's checked in for Brooklyn. Schroeder comes in for Simmons. Here's Daniels. The three from Reshade. Gets the three to fall. And the Hawks lead by 8.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Outside Schroeder. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
Well, Schroeder out there still hustling around. He uses that speed and some of his cunning to find those passing lanes.
That one's no good. And a fast break now for the Hawks. Here's Young. Inside, it's Trae Young.
And guys, this is why coaches value playing with pace.
Kind of get a team defensively on their heels, and if you can keep pushing and keep attacking, they'd never find some kind of defensive balance to help slow you down.
And so it's Bogdan Bogdanovic making things happen for the Hawks. He put together 10 points in the quarter. All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Okay, Allie, appreciate it. And folks, we'll be back after halftime to begin the third quarter.
Welcome in for halftime. And what's on tap, you ask?
They're up because of the three-point shot, scoring in bunches. It also opens up things down low.
And that's something to watch for. Does the defense extend?
All right, fellas. And that's it for halftime. Thank you for joining us. We send you back to Brian Anderson.
Well, for those just tuning in, thanks for being with us. Second half of this game still to play. On the floor for Brooklyn. Schroeder and Thomas make up the backcourt. Nicholas Claxton out there with Dorian Finney-Smith. And it's Carter in at the 3, the small forward. Brent, we're starting to see more players throwing alley-oops to themselves off the backboard. Did you ever do that?
In practice, maybe, but although I had some leaping ability early on, I never had the audacity to do it in a real game.
And he's good on the second. You know, Grant, with the Nets, there was so much optimism just a few years back.
And it was just too bad to see things go south. It's a reminder that nothing is as easy as it seems in the NBA. Even with a superstar roster, things don't always work out.
From deep, Johnson. The rebound by Carter. Nets trail by 8. Now Thomas over Reshade. Thomas misses. Here's Reshade. Thomas defends. Outside Young. Now here's Johnson. Still no points. To the inside. Here's Capella. And it's Capella with the jam.
That's where Capella's so dangerous. He slips off those screens and is such a big target to finish.
Here's Claxton. Capella with a rebound. Capella's got his 5th rebound in this one. Here in this third quarter, just over a minute played. Capella finds Johnson. Here's Daniels. There's the screen by Johnson. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Reshade. Three-pointer, no good. Nets trail by 10. Here's Carter. Schroeder against Young. Carter from outside. Counted from distance. Carter's got 19 points.
Yeah, he's leading the charge for them, but let's be honest, he needs more help if they're going to get out in front.
Yeah, doing anything he can right now to get his team to cut into this lead and give them a chance.
Here's Daniels. He has 7 over Thomas.
1 for 4 in the second half. Just trying to get into a rhythm.
Pass to Reshade. Lets the 3 fly. That one's good, and it's Young with the assist. Reshade's got 6.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
And a chance now to look at the highest scoring teams in the league from last season. 5th on the list, the Hawks.
And last year, I liked watching this team operate on the offensive end. The ball movement, the patience, the confidence. You love seeing all that come together.
Atlanta foul. Reshade. His second. Team second.
Here's Carter. He's got 19. Screen by Claxton. Puts it up. And Claxton throws it down.
Yeah, undersized guys with athleticism do these kind of things, playing above the rim. Love to see him get up like that.
Just under 2.5 minutes into this third quarter now. Here's Reshade. He has 6. Outside Johnson. Beyond the arc. Claxton with a rebound. Claxton's got 4 rebounds now. Down low. It's stolen by Johnson. Pass to Reshade. Gets it to go from the corner. Reshade's got 5 points in the quarter.
So good off the catch. The defense has to guard Reshade better than this.
Let's watch Jalen Johnson. His athleticism, man, it's unique.
Pretty unique at his size, right, B.A.? He just glides around the court. He's got great speed when they play in transition and can get above the rim. So this guy, a bit of a matchup nightmare, just think when he gets his confidence.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
With the game on the line, Ice Trey is dangerous, man. Young said, I've been owning the moment my whole life. That's what I do. I work too hard to be afraid of the moment. Brian?
Well, Allie, it definitely shows in his play. It's great stuff there. Thank you. Schroeder passes to Thomas. Outside Carter to the paint. Thomas outside. 6 on the shot clock. This one for 3. And it's Carter with the 3. Carter's got 22.
And he was dominant in their last outing. And the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific groove right now.
Seems to be nobody standing in his way. No roadblocks for him to get to his spot, capitalize, and continue to be aggressive.
Some changes for Brooklyn. Simmons has checked in for Claxton. Wilson comes in for Finney-Smith. And Cameron Johnson subbed in for Thomas. Here's Matthews. And a nice finish on the layup. And the Hawks lead by 9.
Well, Bogdanovich would prefer to shoot it, but teammates so wide open, had to give it up.
Carter, good. 51 seconds left in the third. Here's Matthews. Stolen by Carter. The floater, and he sinks the layup. And now just a 5-point Hawks lead.
This is not a player who likes to be trailing in any game. That lights a fire.
Outside Johnson. The ball's knocked loose. Stolen by Carter. Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Yes, and that's Simmons with the assist. Carter's got 13 points here in the second half alone. And here's Bogdanovich. 10 points for him. Okongwu, a screen on Schroeder. With 2 seconds left. Bogdanovich, that's good. Bogdanovich has got 12.
He just takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players playing today can do.
And offensively, a great show for the fans through the first 3 quarters. It's been a fun game to watch. The Hawks on top. They lead by 5. And we're coming right back. Be sure to stay with us as we get set for quarter number 4. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
Well, there's a way to break down the...
And the Hawks going with a whole new group out there. Johnson at the 4 with Capella at the 5. Dyson Daniels out there with Trae Young. And it's Reshade in at the 3 spot. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. Schroeder passes to Carter. And we're about 2 minutes into the 4th now. The shot no good. The Hawks lead by 11. Pass to Daniels. Here's Reshade. Out of bounds. It'll be Brooklyn's ball. Nets trail by 11. Schroeder finds Carter. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter. Claxton passes to Schroeder. 5 on the clock. Carter from outside. Rebounded by the Hawks. Here's Atlanta now. They're on an 11-3 run. Here's Reshade. Pass to Young. No luck on that one. And so it's Schroeder with it. He brings it up for the Nets. 11-point game. Outside Carter. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. That one on Young. All right, a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for the Hawks.
Their hot shooting from long distance has been the key. Spacing the floor and rising up with that confidence.
And the other thing about their game tonight that they've done a terrific job of is just moving the basketball around. That's how you rack up assists.
The Hawks lead by 10. We've got 1:55 left to play in the 4th quarter. Oh, nifty float game from Young.
Ooh, there's some of that sweet touch that Trae Young brings around the rim.
Here's Carter. Hey, hangs it midair and converts the double clutch layup. Carter's got 31 points. The Hawks have gotten 5 of their 7 shots to fall in this final quarter. Here's Young. And the jumper is good at the free throw line.
Well, if you overplay Trae Young, he will go right by you. He's going to make that adjustment.
And Carter gets it to go on the assist from Schroeder. Carter's got 33 points.
Well, he's been carrying them all night on offense, but at some point, he's going to need some help.
Outside Johnson. A minute 15 left in the 4th. And he'll take a trip to the line for 2. Clearly got fouled on that shot.
Yeah, Reshade is already advanced with the ball in his hand. He knows how to pick up that whistle.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. All right, on the line, we've got our insider, Shams Charania. What do you have for us, Shams?
Well, guys, in a year with no consensus #1 overall pick, Zachary Reshade out of France, maybe not a surefire star, but certainly a player with a lot of talent, a 3-and-D prospect with the prototype length and size. The Hawks saw him as a plug-and-play addition to their roster. He should be making an instant impact, guys.
Absolutely. All right, Shams, thank you. Good stuff. Johnson with a bucket.
You got to give them respect. They're doing everything they can to close this out.
Love that the guys are staying aggressive late in this ball game, just not wanting to let go of the rope.
Carter, good. Here's Young. Grant, wouldn't be a bad idea here to slow it down.
Yeah, the coach is definitely looking for patience and execution.
Johnson finds Capella. Here's Daniels. Thomas defends. Johnson passes to Young. 6 to shoot. Claxton with a rebound. Outside Carter. From downtown. Capella with a rebound. we see the Hawks taking the W here. A clean win, and one where they clearly showed better energy.
Yes, so true. They put on a show here at home, and I really think they had that extra swagger and confidence, too.
Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Well, Trey, leadership is such a key part of the point guard position. What's your focus in living up to that?
I'm a big guy and building team chemistry, so any chance I can, go bowling, hang out with these guys, build chemistry, and I think that's where it starts is off the court, because that translates on.
Bowling, that's something I haven't done in a while. Thanks for the inspiration.
All right, Allie, thank you. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. Alongside Brent Barry, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson with our entire 2K crew thanking you for watching. We'll see you next time.